Alright, as promised you guys, today's Vlogmas is just simply going to be unboxing my planner for 2023. Yes, once again, I am part of the day designer community. Again, for 2023, I am so excited about it, and you guys can watch my planner series videos. I have them all linked in a playlist on my channel, so you can watch them all directly. But I do go more in depth on quite a few of those videos, going over the day designer planners and how their system works, and you know what works for me. They do offer different options based on your needs. So like they have more affordable collection of their planners that are actually sold in Target, and I've also seen a few of them being sold in Staples. Purchased directly from Day Designer's website. That's what I find the most convenient. Now, I will say at a point in time during my grad school program, I did test out the Day Designer option that was sold at one of my local Target stores, just because I'd never bought one and I wanted to kind of switch it up during that time and try something new. I did enjoy it for the most part. But I also missed having the original Day Designer that I'm used to, which is the daily Flagship option. The one I bought from Target was a weekly format, and it was more of like an undated kind of flexible option. So they have all types of covers, options for you to choose from. And I am just patiently waiting for the day for them to use the idea submission that I have provided multiple times in customer feedback. I will continue to provide it. I mean, unless Day Designer would love to invite me exclusively to come join their team and design it in person, I think that would be a really awesome opportunity for me to use my creative skills, and I would just love to see it as an option. But anyways, I don't want to give away what my idea was that I submit to customer feedback, but just know it has something to do with my favorite color, which is purple. I don't want to suggest doing it this way because it's not guaranteed Day Designer does it every year, but for the most part they do. So I like to buy my planner, Day Designer planner, for the next upcoming year when they host their cyber sale. So in other words, their version of like a Black Friday sale or whatever. So like this one I waited until the cyber sale was announced, and I went online and bought it at the discounted price. So that's what I like to do for the upcoming year. That way I can save a bit of money and still get my planner and don't have to worry about it selling out in the option that I choose to get for that upcoming year. Focus there. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, is this not beautiful? When I tell you guys, this is absolutely stunning in person and up close, like, and I am just at so much peace right now being back to the full size version of the planner. Because let me tell you guys, for this year 2022, I don't know why, but out of curiosity, and again just wanting to venture out in the Day Designer planners, I actually bought the daily Flagship in a in the miniature size that they offer. So they offer this, which is the full original size, and then they offer a mini size. So I enjoyed the mini size for, like, I'm gonna say the first quarter, almost the first half of 2022, and then it just went downhill. So please be sure to check all that information out below. I don't know how long the cyber sale is going on for Day Designer, or if it's already ended by the time this video goes up. So don't quote me, don't come for me if by the time this video goes up you guys try to go online and buy because of my recommendations and you see that the sale has already ended. So with that being said, let's just hop in. So this planner cover option is called Blissful. That is absolutely perfect. Like I said, I had to get it because of these little pops of purple coming off the cover. Purple's my favorite color, and this is the most purple I could get from the planner option covers they came out with for this upcoming collection launch. So that's another thing too that I think is cool about Day Designer. They come up with their cover reveals, new cover designs every single year, as far as I know. So There's a couple in there that are always going to be part of the Day Designer Planner collection, like the classic black and white striped one. That has been a part of Day Designer since the beginning. So they will always have that style as an option. If you're someone that likes something classy, something simple, the black and white striped option is perfect. I had gotten the design that they came out with, I think this year or towards the later part of last year. My option I had for 2022 was called Chic. It is a nice leopard print, and it was a creamy neutral color and had like a khaki color, kind of beige, and then the leopard print had like trims of gold around it, I believe, or gray or silver. But yeah, that option was cute. I actually loved it. It was something different, something simple. But yeah. And if you're not someone big on patterns, you want a solid colored planner, they do have those options now as well, and they're very beautiful. My mom actually has the option in gray, I believe, but they came out with these book cloth covered options of the planner, and the material is very nice. It is literally like book cloth. It's thick, like hardbound. It's very, very smooth and professional looking, and they are, again, solid color only. So they have like a gray, like I said, they have a nice pretty blue, they have a blush tone pink one, and then they have this seafoam green color. So yeah, this is the daily flagship option. It is dated to be marked to start from January of next year through December of next year as well. So they have this option in the flagship, and then they also have the academic edition of their planners, which is nice for students and things like that. I personally didn't like using the academic option. I got that the very first time I started using Day Designer. And after that, I just said I would go back to just the standard flagship option here, because it starts in the middle of the year. So it's still a 12-month period, but it starts like in the middle, like it starts during the summer. So yeah, this works really well. We still have the same interior pocket. That is a beautiful, like almost like a Tiffany blue seafoam green. Actually, I'm gonna say this color is almost like what that book cloth option would be like. So it's really pretty again, but you know, I just think I made a good choice with what I got now. And then you have your same sticker sheets. These are their classic sticker sheets they always have. And you get 2 sheets. I don't know if that's always been the thing, but yeah, now you get 2 sheets of the stickers. So they're the exact same on both pages. Again, just a copy of 2. So, you know, you have that. And I always keep those in there. Sometimes I do go in and use these, and sometimes I will hardly even touch them. Sometimes what I'll do is, if I like still have quite a few left from previous Day Designer planners, I will add them into this pocket and keep them all together to continue using going forward. So just a little tip, you know, to kind of save them so you're not wasting the paper. But then you skip over the blank sheet, which you could decorate that if you want. I typically leave it plain. I think the ones that I used during college, I would decorate them and make doodles on them and stuff like that. But I think I've kind of, you know, graduated from that, and I don't really do it as much. But you never know. I might get back into my artistic flow and make some more doodles on this one. So then you get your beautiful cover page. This is my like favorite thing because it really sets the tone for the entire planner, in my opinion. But this is your cover page, and what's so great about it is you get to put your word for the year on that page. So I really love to sit and think about all of these things in December. I don't like to wait personally until the 1st of January to say, okay, this is my word. Let's put it down. Let's start the planning. Okay. So I personally, when I get this planner during the cyber sale, it comes to you in December. So December is the month that I really do sit and think about where I want to be, what I want my word for the new upcoming year to be, and just think about what I want to accomplish for that upcoming year. So I already have my word for the year in my head. I haven't really talked about my New Year goals and intentions just yet, so I'm not going to share it in this specific video. But as we get to the later end of December, and I do start to share my vision board video and talk about my upcoming goals and intentions for 2023, then I will reveal and share with you guys what my word for the new year is going to be that's already come to mind. Then you get all these pages that I have openly, seriously, I have openly talked about these pages in my other planner series, so I'm trying not to be repetitive here, but for those that are interested, this whole section tells you specifically the guidelines and tips on how to use the planner. It goes over each section that's on every page and tells you how to use those. It goes over like the goal planning pages in the beginning that are going to be on these next couple of pages. So that's really great. So this is my favorite part before getting into the actual planner. So I love to do these pages and kind of go back and compare them to where I was when I used my day designer from the previous year. So when I fill these out again, they're not going to be exactly the same as what I had for 2022 when I filled it out in December last year. So it's just really nice to see the growth in yourself and where your goals align and evolve over time. But it also is a great way to organize and really self-assess yourself, if that makes sense. So like for instance, the very first goal page in here is called self-assessment. Where am I in life? And it really breaks down a lot of the categories from like your career, your social life, your family, your spiritual journey, physical journey, you know, all these different things, your marriage, your hobbies. I feel like they kind of added some categories. And on this page, you're just kind of ranging what's like most important to you to what's least important or not important at all. So that's really good. Then we get to the value page, exactly breaking down what is important to you based on your strengths, your passions, and your values. And you get a top 5 for each one of those. I love doing this page too to see how that kind of changes or what kind of stays the same. Then we get to the My Goals page, what is important to me. And this breaks down from self-care to relationships, personal development, resources, and vocation categories such as like your job, career, and community. So I love this page as well. I love them all. I'm gonna be honest, because it's really nice. It's like sitting down and having a therapeutic session with yourself to help realign you for goals and things you want to work on the upcoming year. And then here on this page is the My Plan. What steps do I take to get there? So I like this page too. It really does make you think, because it's not like school where you can just put something simple or random or, you know, just generic. Like you really have to sit there and think about how you're going to accomplish goals that you've created on the previous pages and what are specific intentions, actions you need to take. So it has on here, it breaks it down by like actions you need to take on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, a daily habit, and then what progress looks like for you. Really, really great. And then we get to the ideal month page, making it happen. So it's outlined from Monday to Sunday, or however you want to read it. And you basically go through and put, ideally, what are things you need to do each month to stay on track with your goals. And it breaks it down 7 days a week, and you know, however many weeks you want to write in. So this is really flexible to you and how you want to set it up. So that's really great. And this page here is called the Ideal Week, Making It Happen. I love this page because it's set up by morning, afternoon, and evening. And the evening one ends at midnight. The morning one starts at 5 a.m. and you've got all 7 days of the week on the page. So you basically can go through and color code this, outline it, give an ideal markup of what your week looks like each day of the week. So I love doing this page because, you know, my routines can change. It's definitely been a lot more fuller on this page from like when I was also a student. Again, I've also set up my day designer in the past for like the earlier stages of just becoming a mom. It helped me stay on track with feedings, doing breastfeeding, all that good stuff. So I highly recommend that for any of you lovely moms out there or soon to be moms. This is great for that if you're not someone that likes to do everything digitally. And then after that, you get your overviews of the upcoming months. So this is a full calendar for every month of next year. So like for instance, we'll see that next year Christmas will be on a Monday. Halloween will be on a Tuesday next year. Like, you know, just you can see all the days of every month laid out perfectly. Something else really nice. My birthday is going to be on a Friday next year, so that means we're celebrating all weekend, right? Page here. And then this is also a more newer addition to Day Designer, and feels like they thickened this page as well, which I love that. Used thicker paper. So Day Designer started implementing this whole entire blank sheet with checklists, like check boxes next to them, and now they've added a title to it. At first it used to be plain, so you could make this very flexible to you. If you wanted to make it like a contact list page, you could do that. What I did for this page was I would add in all the birthdays that I needed to remember for like family members, close friends. When a month is ending, that is when you get a notes page. So excuse me on that, but I just found it. So for example, this is showing the end of April. So once April ends, that's the last day. And then you get a notes page before going to the next month. So you have one notes page. To be honest with you guys, I don't always end up using these. It just depends. Like if I need to quickly jot down something, doodle, then yes, I will grab this planner and that's the first thing I go for writing down. If I have things I need to remember for like that current month or for the next upcoming month, then I will use that note page to kind of jot that as like a brain dump, things of that nature. See me get this out, fill out those goal pages in the front that we went over, and just kind of go from there. If I order any Etsy planner sets, planner sticker sets at that time, you guys will see me do a haul where I kind of share all that on the same video and things like that. So just kind of stay tuned for that. And that is pretty much it for today's Vlogmas. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Love you guys, and I'll see you for day 5. Bye.